All right. So I do have one last question before we solve the world's problems.
Yeah.
So you've had a lot to say about the movie The Joker. Or is it just Joker?
Joker.
Just Joker. Give us your take on it, because your take is quite different than most people, and
I haven't thought about that movie in a while.
You have a very positive take on it. Well, I'm thinking about
powerful
love,
movie, yeah.
dating, relationships, men, women, right?
Yeah, to me, that movie is very powerful, and it's fundamentally about, for me, everything I've seen Tom Phillips say, I was sort of like, yeah, that's what I take from this movie, is that culturally, what happens to those who just simply can't make it, right? There's a lot of people like that, and the fact is, I feel like that often too, right? I'm going to unravel. I just want to sit in a corner and shit myself and babble.
At any minute, we could be out in the street being schizophrenic homeless person on Market Street.
Yeah, and I feel that. I've been in client meetings. I've been in big, powerful meetings with CEOs, and I'm wondering, half step away, am I about to shit myself and evacuate myself and fall on the floor babbling, and what will become of me?
You too, huh? Yeah, I have the same thing.
And
I do.
Yeah, that's one of those things you bring up with a woman. They look at you like, huh?
They're like, maybe I'm not so attracted to you anymore.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Yeah.
I think I swiped the wrong way on that one. Yeah.
But that movie is really just fundamentally, what do you do with people who, his claim is, his revolution was never based on labor. Right? So his critique of what we might call capitalism, for lack of a better word, but of American culture, of whatever's happening. The revolution around him, all their sons, was eat the rich. But he liked his job. He had no problem with his job. He had no problem working. He had never complained about that once. He loved being a clown. His problem was that he can't always function, and that people literally won't even look at him. That there's this power of just being recognized as having any value whatsoever. And when you breed a culture that at some point just will not even look at you. So I've heard this is a common thing about homeless, is that they'll say, people have conversations right in front of us like we're not there. You know? And that absolute lack of a recognition of humanity. To me, that's a movie. That's why I was so surprised by the reactions to that movie, because it's speaking to such a basic thing. Just recognize that somebody is living.
Right.
And maybe needs a little help. What's so fucking wrong about that? Why do you let that person go?
Because they're white men.
Yeah, I mean, that part.
That's what it's about, right?
What's funny to me, though, is the
care.
People that turned me on to that movie, got most excited about the movie, were women.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
And we're most passionate about that film. And I only saw the movie from a female I know, a woman I know, is a friend, and brilliant theorist and poet. And she urged me to see, I want to go to see some fucking Hollywood movie. It never even occurred to me to see that movie.
Huh.
I like Joaquin, but whatever.
Wow.
Not a big, huge fan of The Hangover. Tom Phillips is fine, but whatever. It's fine, but I don't need to go. I don't follow the Phillips oeuvre,
right?
But Kat in New York, urged me to see it, and she was fucking right. And it really touches on, and a lot of the women I know who saw it and loved it, and I made it for some female friends I know. I encouraged them to see it. They went and saw it, and they recognized themselves on the screen.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're like, that's how I feel.
Oh my God.
Oh. And so the whole white man thing I never really understood. It's just identity politics, once again, going, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it because it's so fucking awful and
so
uninteresting.
depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, it's a wrong turn.
Yeah. Okay.
In every politics. I know for some reason that's considered leftist politics, but it seems super right-wing politics.
A lot of the left is rejecting it too, thank God.
Right.
Yeah.
But whatever that identity politics movement seems to me super conservative.
Conservative is the
super
word.
Super Taliban-esque and super fundamentalist. I love that the most radical movements alive today are the fucking fundamentalists, are Muslims, bombing shit, trying to take down American capitalism, and identity politics. I was like,
oh, right.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Where are we supposed to be? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how things got to that position. Where's Allen Ginsberg, getting sucked off while talking about communism? Like, where's good-natured fucking radicals?